OCO, I'm Paul Buckner, Interim Executive Director of the Cherokee Heritage Center. We'd like to welcome you to the virtual awards ceremony for the 49th Annual Trail of Tears Art Show and Sell. With the pandemic still on the rise in our state, we've foregone our traditional gathering, but still want to celebrate our artists' achievements. So here we are.
And I'm Callie Chumstudi, Curator for the Cherokee Heritage Center. Our museum also isn't open to the public at this time, but all of the wonderful pieces in this show can be viewed on our website, www.cherokeeheritage.org, or our Facebook page where you can also vote for the People's Choice Award. All of the artwork is for sale, so give us a call, email us, or contact us on our social media to inquire about the pieces you're interested in, and we'll make all the arrangements to get it to you safely after the exhibit ends. This year, 95 artists from 15 tribal nations submitted 167 pieces. We accepted 163 of the best in quality, originality, and craftsmanship. Our judges were Josh Bell, a Tahlequah-based artist working in a variety of mediums from ceramics and metals to watercolor and photography. He's an adjunct professor of art at Northeastern State University, where he teaches ceramics, illustration, sculpture, printmaking, and 3D design. Josh received his bachelor's degree in studio art from Northeastern State University and his Master of Fine Arts with a focus on comic book and graphic novel illustration from Academy of Art University in San Francisco, California. Kenneth Foster, a United Kituah Band tradition keeper for arts and food, attended Oklahoma State University, Northeastern State University, and formerly served as both field coordinator and arts and crafts director for Cherokee Nation. Ken has assisted in the coordination of numerous tribal arts initiatives and studied under Cherokee National Treasures Bill Glass and Jane Austin. He was also a member of the Gadoogie team that installed the southeastern design in the Passage at Ross's Landing in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Katie Shaw is the Director of Curation for the Choctaw Cultural Center. She graduated from the University of Tulsa with a degree in mass communications and an emphasis in history. She's certified with the Association of Tribal Archives, Libraries, and Museums in exhibit design and development. Previously, she worked as the interpretive manager for Cherokee Nation businesses, where she helped in the design of 5 museums and multiple exhibits. Several of her exhibits have been featured at the National Museum of the American Indian in Washington, D.C. Katie's a proud citizen of the Choctaw Nation and of Oklahoma and resides in Tulsa with her family. Thank you to Katie, Ken, and Josh for lending their expertise to our judging process.
Before we announce our winners, I'd like to thank our sponsors, without whom we would not be able to award over $15,000 in prize money to our talented artists. Chickasaw Nation has been a major sponsor of the Trail of Tears Art Show for the last decade. Bank of Oklahoma has been a sponsor for 19 years, and Cherokee Nation Businesses sponsors the Emerging Artist category for this show. It's through our partnerships with these generous organizations and your support through purchases that the Trail of Tears Art Show has grown and thrived for 49 years. We would also like to thank Ms. Cherokee, Mika Roy, for stopping by to help us with this video by presenting each winning piece with a corresponding ribbon. When we have in-person awards, she always helps, and we thought you'd enjoy seeing her here with us today. She'll appear with each winning piece as we announce them. Thank you, Mika. Without further ado, let's start the awards.
We'll begin with the pottery category. Third place in pottery for the piece Transcended is Tamara Roberts. Second place in pottery for the piece Ani is Jenny Wilson. First place in pottery for Bird Effigy Pot is Troy Jackson. Next is the basketry category. Honorable mention for basketry for the piece Precious Memories is Renee Hoover. Third place in basketry is Vivian Garner Cottrell for the piece Dancing Around the Fire. Second place in basketry, Desmond Ellsworth for the piece Simple is Beautiful. And first place in basketry, Loops by Lisa Forrest. Next is our miniature category. Honorable mention goes to Vivian Garner Cottrell for Secret Hiding Place. We have another honorable mention, and that goes to the piece that's untitled by Lisa Forrest. Third place in miniatures is also untitled by Norma Howard. Second place in miniatures for the piece titled Ready for COVID-19 is Merlin Little Thunder. First place in miniatures goes to Choctaw Social Dance by Norma Howard. Next we have the jewelry category. Honorable mention goes to Usti Yoda by Julie Perkins. Third place in the jewelry category goes to Seven Clans Claw Necklace by Johnny Lopez. Second place in jewelry goes to Uktena by Beth Hazen. And first place in jewelry for the piece Ayata di Ale Dicha Ado Candesatihi. Next we have the graphics category. Honorable mention goes to Robin Stockton for Nightmares Can Come True, the Cherokee removal. Another honorable mention goes to Roy Boney Jr. for his piece Chief John Ross. Third place in graphics goes to Eho Chickasaw by Danielle Fixico. Second place for Yellow Earth People Red Land Home by Tony Tiger. And first place in graphics is The Warrior by Deanne McDaniel. Next is photography and digital art. Third place goes to All Our Fires Ahead by Jacqueline Sparks. Second place in photography and digital art goes to Hold the Past, Embrace the Future by Robin Stockton. First place in photography and digital art goes to Camper Celestial Ceiling by Wesley Fentress. Next is our diverse category. Honorable mention goes to Footprints, Tears, and Roses by Brandy Brown. Third place goes to Karen Berry for Doxy on Parade. Second place goes to Melinda Schwackoffer for Road to Oklahoma. First place is Fancy Turtle by Carolyn Pallett. In our painting category, honorable mention goes to Candace Shanholzer for Captured. Another honorable mention is I'm Flying Away, Said the Turtle by Roy Boney Jr. Third place in painting goes to Choctaw Chickasaw Brothers by Norma Howard. Second place painting goes to Linda McCrary for Generations. And first place in painting goes to Everything is a Metaphor by James Andrew Smith. Next is the sculpture category. Honorable mention goes to Dust Bath by Gary Henson. Third place also goes to Gary Henson for The Last Rose. Second place goes to Twins 2 by Troy Jackson. And first place in the sculpture category goes to Joey Studi for Uktena. Next is the Emerging Artist Awards. The Emerging Artist Awards are for original works in any medium or category from artists who've shown in less than 3 previous Trail of Tears art shows and have not won any previous awards. Third place in our Emerging Artists category is Prayer Before Dancing by Betty Polasek. Second place in our Emerging Artists category is A Light So Perfect by James Andrew Smith. And first place in our Emerging Artists category is Joey Studi for Uktena. Another special award that we have is the Trail of Tears Award. The Trail of Tears Award is awarded to one piece out of the show that represents that history. It's awarded with a gorget made by Tony Chalioa, as is the Grand Prize Award. Our Trail of Tears Award this year goes to Removal, Topsy Turvy Time by Ron Mitchell. And now, the time you've all been waiting for, our 49th annual Trail of Tears Art Show and Sale Grand Prize Award goes to Cultural Appropriation by Jerry Sutton.
Congratulations to all our winners, and thank you all for watching. Check in with us for more segments this month featuring the art show and some of the participating artists. And remember, the Cherokee Heritage Center is a 501c3 nonprofit organization. It's through your generous support that we continue our mission to preserve, promote, and teach Cherokee history and culture. To check out ways to support or become a member, visit us at CherokeeHeritage.org. What up?